Oh, how did that happen? Oh, come on.
The chair. Swing.
Oh,
Oh, it unzips. Yeah.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the cabin. I'm Russell, and you're not. Unless your name is Russell, in which case... Anyway, welcome back to Raspberry Rock on this cloudy, breezy day. It's actually quite warm today, relatively speaking. It's about 15 Celsius, and just nice outdoor weather. Not going to get too much more done here. It's kind of late in the afternoon now, and it's supposed to start raining tonight and rain all day tomorrow. But one of the things I want to get done is clean out the eaves troughs. So I'm going to be up on the roof and thinking about setting up another barrel. I have more barrels. I just got to clean one out, drill a hole or two, and hi. How are you? How are you? You look good. You look real good. Yeah, I found a tick on her earlier today, right in here. Tiny little one. It hadn't been on there for more than a day. But like, they're on Advantix, right? They should be clear of ticks, and well, honestly, that's the only one I found on her this year. So I guess that's good. Maybe that was just a really resilient tick. I don't know. I know. Somebody said on one of my videos, oh, it's the year off grid video. He said, oh, I didn't see you feed your dogs even once. How cruel of you. Yeah, out here for a year, didn't feed my dogs even once. How did you ever survive? You must be so thin now. Yeah, real thin in the skin, Junebug. Anyway, let's get to it. Well, actually, it's about as clean as I left it. There's nothing new in here. That's good. So I don't have to get up there and do my thing. Yeah, boy. I often get asked, or maybe recommended, to take the barrels and put them up on the deck so that I don't have such a hard time accessing them. But that would block the view, obviously, and we don't want to do anything to block the view. I think one thing I can do is raise up the barrels, build some kind of platform here, raise them up to like the level of the deck, so that way I can stand on the deck and scoop water out of them. But that's a project for another day. I'm not going to do that today. All I'm doing right now is just keeping them level. And I can easily add another barrel here. Why not? Won't be that hard to level out, I don't think. Murky. So yeah, when I put this barrel in place, I cut the top off of it. Here's the tape that I put on it, still on there. I can take that off now. And I, in the video, I asked for ideas on how to put a lid on this, and a few people said, "Hey, just turn this part upside down. It should fit." So I immediately came outside. On the first suggestion, I immediately came outside and tried it. And I went, "Nah, it's just sliding all over the place. It's not fitting. I'm trying it." And then like a week later, I said, you know what, it really looks like it should work. So I fiddled with it again, and It is perfect. What had happened the first time was the second barrel was so close to this barrel that it couldn't get the lid over far enough to get it on, so it's just jiggling around like this. But I give it a good shove and boom, in it went. Perfect. Ah, thanks, random internet stranger. You're not random internet strangers. You're my subscribers. But it's just what we say, right? Anyway, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna cut the. I got the exact same barrel over there. I'm gonna cut it off the same way, right around there, and then I'll have a perfect lid. I love this, in fact, because I may even replace this one day with. I'll just get rid of this one because what I've been doing, although this one the water still has to go into somehow, so I'd still have to have a hole in it. I've been using garden cloth, which gets tremendously dirty and has other problems like it rips and stuff. Anyway, just tying it over the main barrel. Can you see how dirty that is? Yeah. Not that that won't get dirty anymore, but it would be nice to have a better system for the main barrel. I don't know. I'm probably gonna leave it like now anyway because I don't know what I'd do if it was this kind of lid. I'd still have to have a hole in it somehow. These are like holes already made in there. Geez, it almost fits. I could probably get some kind of thing that would fit on there and just go straight in there. But I'd have to have some kind of filter on it because I like to filter out all the crap. It cuts down on murky water and algae and stuff. Anyway, let's get to this. I should have tried to rinse it out first. Look at all that plastic in there with molasses. Oh shit! Shit! Oh, how did that happen? Oh, come on. Well, I rinsed it out. Molasses was hard to get out. And what I did was just put water in it and just kept rolling it back and forth, and eventually I got it. Still gotta wash it though, and the outside is really dirty, but I'm not really worried about that right now. Anyway, I feel this rain coming in, so I gotta do this quick. I'm just gonna empty these and wash them out. Blah, 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 blah. Love the brush. It cleans ATVs and it cleans rain barrels. To be stable. Oh, I fucked up. I didn't leave any water to rinse. Shit. Anyway, I stole some water from the kitchen. Just have enough water to do dishes now. Cut it close. So I spent a little time leveling them off camera and just kind of dicking around because the rock is actually higher under this one. So I had to first level this and then bring these other two up. Bring this one up and then bring this one up, and it should filter from one to the next if we're lucky. If we're not lucky, then it won't, and I'll have to run out here and try and fix it. I'm going to hook up the hoses and cover them up, and that's it. Alright. Oh yeah. I have to figure out what to do about these holes. I discovered that I cut this one up higher than this one. That's why that happened. So I may have to sacrifice a barrel just to get the lid off of it. Good. You can rain now!
So tonight for dinner, we are going to try our hand at making panzerottis, but actually couldn't find a recipe for panzerotti, so we're going to call it a calzone, which is the same as a panzerotti. And guess what? Our major fail this evening for tonight's dinner is no pineapple. And you know that we have to have pineapple. Someone's crying off screen. Yep, I checked and I rechecked, and there's no pineapple. Even thought about digging through a fruit cocktail can, but no, it's not happening.
It's horrible.
Yep.
So what have you done so far?
I sauteed some mushrooms and peppers.
Hi.
I cut up some ham and some chicken, and there's our pizza dough that we made last week, and we're going to put some pizza sauce on it as well.
This is where the magic happens, right?
Yeah. Oh, stick it together.
I like that one. That's
Too close?
So the last 2 times I set up this shot in the kitchen of us testing stuff, I screwed them both up horribly. Hopefully this time I got it. I don't know. Okay. Taste it, dear.
It's pretty hot.
The crust looks perfect. Look at that.
That is surprisingly good. I mean, it worked out. Even though all the elements are like a pizza, but it's not a pizza. It tastes, yeah, right? It tastes different.
I'm missing pineapple, but okay. Are we gonna eat? We're gonna go eat, and we're gonna. Are we having a beer? We're having a beer. Yay! So I had this is a good situation. Barrels are filling up. We're supposed to get lots more rain still. I actually put the little diverter on last night. So all night, whatever rain came down went over the edge. And that's to help get rid of any dirt or crap that's on the roof first. I had to replace this. This was between these 2 barrels, and I thought, there's kinks in it. I don't know if you can tell. And I thought, over time, I just put this on, I don't know, a month ago. I thought over time they would kind of work themselves out, but they didn't. And I didn't really realize how much it was restricting the flow of water until I replaced it. It's going well now. I'm gonna put the covers back on. Another thing that was happening too is this barrel wasn't quite level. It was tilted down this way, and a lot of water was just going over the edge. So I got some more wood and actually used my shovel to tilt up the one side. Get it a little more level anyway. Okay, so I just filmed this whole bit and just realized I had forgotten to turn the mic on the camera. So I'm just going to react or narrate and react to the stuff that I filmed. So here it goes. Okay, Russell, what are you doing? Oh, you've got that water container. Oh, I see what you're doing, Russell. You're gonna take that new filter that you tried a couple of weeks ago, and you're gonna put it in the big bucket with the other 2 filters, because the old thing that you're using is a piece of shit and it wasn't working at all. It worked great for a couple of days, but that's it. Okay, so Russell, what are you going to do now? Oh, you're going to drill a new hole. Cool. What kind of bit you going to use? You have no clue because you're a dumbass. First you're going to try this stupid bit. Yeah, there you go. That's not working. Oh, hey, Russell. You're going to go and do a pilot hole. Ooh, good for you, Russell. That's awesome. And then maybe you're going to try this masonry bit next. Yeah, try that shit. Okay. Yeah, you did a whole bunch of stuff off camera, so we couldn't see what you were doing because you were looking like a real butthole. But you eventually got the holes drilled, and then you used a bigger drill bit to take the burr off both sides. Although that wasn't easy, was it, Russell? Okay. Now you're going to put the filters in the bucket. There you go. That's nice work, Russell. Now you're going to get some water. Oh, that water is looking really gross. Ew, let's throw it out and get new water. Oh, look, the barrel's full, Russell. Oh, I love it. This rain thing really works well. Okay, I'm gonna get a bucket of water and splash myself with the bucket of water, trying to get it up on the deck. Here we go. Look. Oh, a new camera angle. Russell, you're the king of camera angles. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, now pour that water in the thing. Yeah, you got it. You got it now. You're pouring it in. You're splashing it everywhere, though. Oh, you're making a big mess. Okay, now let's take a look. Oh, can you tell which filter is the new filter, Russell? There you have it. Yeah, so... Do you know of any other YouTube channels that did that sort of thing? Do you really? No, you don't. Because this is Russell. Anyway, yeah, that new filter is just going like crazy. The other new filter that I started using 2 weeks ago, it's dripping faster than the two old filters, but not a lot faster. So I expect the new filter will slow down to that rate shortly, within a day or two. Yeah, I'm going to take this inside. Thankfully, I didn't fill it too full. I really am a dumbass. Well, it's still raining. 7 o'clock. I guess we'll see you in the next video, everyone. Peace out.